All right, we're live.
All
And
right. Welcome back to Momentum, where we like to play with AI to keep our curiosity going with topics that we like to discover, and you get to watch us discover it in live time. And one day we might even have someone watching it with us.
all right, you ready for a disclaimer?
Yeah.
Disclaimer. Go.
The content in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. We are not scientists, lawyers, doctors, or experts in any of the fields discussed. The topics we cover, including but not limited to aliens, dinosaurs, biology, space, general science, astrology, archaeology, quantum computing, AI, pop culture, and any other areas of study or whatever we can think of to research, are based on publicly available information, theories, and personal interpretations. Our content should not be taken as fact, scientific evidence, or professional advice. Always do your own research and consult qualified experts when seeking factual or medical information. Enjoy the journey of curiosity and exploration with us. Remember, it's better to burn out than fade away. May the odds ever be in your favor.
Did you get the new one I added?
Dang it, no. I assumed. I did. Well, I just kept thinking like that should just be the intro.
Yeah, just it starts as that. Dang, it's the Mockingjay. I can't even think of the movie now. I just went blank. It's the one where they go and everybody has to fight to the death, and it's all the kids.
Oh,
Hunger
Game.
Games. Hunger Games. I forgot to show you this, but I went to an antique mall the other day, and I got these 3 books. One of them,
are they all Custer?
No, actually, I meant to tell you this a minute ago, but it's called The Scouts, the Soldiers, and the Spanish West, and it's like mini encyclopedias and it's from the 70s. It's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I don't know if you remember me telling you, I went to the same antique mall like last fall, and I meant to grab the book, and I was going to go back and get it, and I forgot. And I stopped by there a couple weeks ago, and they were still there, and I bought all of them. But I was going to buy the one because the Spanish West, when we were going to do the book about Civilized to Death, it's like an old encyclopedia from the 70s about it. Thought it'd be cool.
How much do those cost?
$20 a piece. They're pretty thick, though. They're about...
Oh, they're worth it. Those will stick in your library forever.
Oh, yeah. I was excited to find them.
Yeah. All right.
Are you ready
First topic.
Let's jump in. We're going to start with Osprey.
Yeah.
Hold on, my screen locked up. Okay. Moving it around. You got to hook it around.
To the left.
Qualities of an osprey bird and how does it hunt?
Reversible.
I'm going to have it read all of it so I can pull up the pictures. So
Yeah.
The osprey, Pandion haliotis, is a unique and highly specialized bird of prey, known for its distinct hunting techniques and adaptations for fishing. Here are some of its remarkable qualities and how it hunts. Unique qualities of an osprey, specialized for fishing. Unlike most raptors, ospreys feed almost exclusively on fish, making up about 99% of their diet. Reversible outer toes, they have zygodactyl feet, meaning they can rotate their outer toes backward, allowing them to grasp fish with 2 toes in front and 2 behind, improving their grip. Barbed pads on feet, their talons have spiny scales, spicules, that help them grip slippery fish. Nostrils that close. When diving into water, ospreys can close their nostrils to prevent water from entering. Dense, Water-resistant feathers. While not fully waterproof, their feathers are less water-absorbent than most birds, helping them stay buoyant after diving. High flying, keen vision. They can spot fish from over 100 feet, 30 meters, in the air thanks to their sharp eyesight. Unique wing shape.
Man, it is cool to watch live.
Mm-hmm.
That one's the pelican trying to steal. Once they catch it, then they have to fight the pelican that comes to try to steal their fish off of their feet.
I do have that video you sent about the octopus opening that jar saved as well. We can watch that. I can turn the sound down.
I don't know about copyright on that though.
It's a pretty crazy bird.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
They said it's a raptor. I didn't know it was a raptor.
Oh, a raptor. What does that mean? I've never even heard that.
Yeah. That one's tagged. It just gets in that weird form when it goes in, and then it's like feet first. And they said it flips its toes around.
It's a super interesting bird. Yeah, the pictures of its claws really close up were kind of intense. Pelicans trying to steal like fish from crazy birds with huge talons.
It works sometimes, but most of the time they end up trying to swallow the osprey.
Yeah, I mean it must work because they keep doing it.
Yep.
So.
They wouldn't waste their time.
Yeah, it must work sometimes. Where's that? I just saw.
They can't stop. They can't maneuver as quick. They can't go side to side. They can go as fast, and then all of a sudden it's just like they can't stop it and just fall down in the water. The videos are awesome on YouTube.
Okay.
There's a guy named Mark Smith who took a lot of these pictures, and it's got a lot of the YouTube videos. But Mark Smith, go subscribe to him. He's got awesome. If you like animal stuff.
I do.
I do.
All right. What are the unique qualities of a harpy eagle, and how does it hunt? That's next.
This thing's crazy. I mean, they look like something out of a mythical. They look like someone, like a stuffed animal. It doesn't even look real. Like it must have been from like Avatar or something. It's below the mantis strip. Yeah, there. Yeah, but there's more down at the bottom. There's quite a few there.
This dude? Oh,
yeah.
That's just kind of a creepy looking bird.
Yeah. Wait till you see all the dimensions and stuff and how strong it is. Wait till you see this.
I did watch that one you sent me the other day. Was it the osprey that went clear in the water and was pulling the fish out?
Yeah.
That one was crazy.
Yeah.
The harpy eagle, Harpy harpyia, is one of the most powerful and formidable eagles in the world. Found primarily in the tropical rainforests of Central and South America, it possesses unique physical and behavioral traits that make it a top predator. Unique qualities of a harpy eagle: massive size and strength. Harpy eagles are among the largest eagles, with females, up to 20 pounds or 9 kilograms, being nearly twice the size of males. Incredibly strong talons. Their talons are the largest of any eagle, measuring up to 5 inches, 12.7 centimeters, about the size of a grizzly bear's claws. This allows them to snatch and crush large prey. Powerful legs and grip. With legs as thick as a human wrist, they can exert immense pressure, instantly killing prey. Distinctive crown of feathers. When excited or alarmed, harpy eagles raise a feathered crest, giving them a dramatic and intimidating look. Short, broad wings. Unlike other large raptors, they have relatively short, broad wings, which help them maneuver through dense rainforest canopies with agility. Keen eyesight, they can spot prey from a great distance and have highly adapted vision for low light conditions. Silent flight, their large but well-adapted feathers allow them to fly almost noiselessly, helping them ambush prey undetected. How a harpy eagle hunts: perch hunting. Instead of soaring like many raptors, harpy eagles sit patiently on high branches, scanning the forest below. Ambush attack. Once a target is spotted, the eagle launches a quick, direct attack through the trees. Powerful snatch. With its massive talons, the eagle grabs prey midair or off tree branches with crushing force, lifting heavy prey. Harpy eagles can carry off animals weighing up to half their body weight and sometimes even larger prey by tearing it apart on sight. Feeding on large mammals, they primarily hunt arboreal, tree-dwelling animals like sloths, monkeys, possums, and even large birds. The harpy eagle is an apex predator, meaning it has no natural enemies except for habitat destruction caused by humans. It plays a crucial role in maintaining the balance of its rainforest ecosystem.
Yeah, you got to see the videos on this thing.
Look at this thing next to this dude on the top right. That is just.
It looks like a kid's in that, like a costume.
It looks like something fake out of a movie. It's so
I
big,
know.
crazy looking.
You got to see it freaking pick a goat off the side of a mountain and then drop it. Like, wow. You know what I mean? It goes after howler monkeys and sloths. Like sloths, that's its favorite meal, and they move so slow. It's like
Sloth, like as big as us.
they're huge. Where they're at mostly, but they're like they can crush. Like they didn't say it, but like there was so much force in their crush in their talons. They hunt down foxes. They hunt down wolves.
Oh, sloths aren't as big as I thought they were.
I thought they were big.
On here, it shows them being like 24 to 30 inches tall or length and 15 to 20 pounds. But then it says the prehistoric giant ground sloths thousands of years ago could grow over 20 feet and weigh several tons. He even says here, sloths are relatively small compared to many of their rainforest predators like harpy eagles, which can snatch them right from the trees.
Yeah, the howler monkeys, they're big too, and they just go in there and just smash their face. They're just pick them up out of it. It looks almost too easy.
Why do you hate monkeys so much, bud?
They're nasty.
Okay. Ready to move on to mantis shrimp?
Yeah.
I like having these questions just like ready to go. I can just like plow through them.
Yeah.
One of the most extraordinary predators in the ocean.
Yeah, this is crazy, dude. The eyes just look weird. It's not really much anything.
I want it to be, though.
I know.
The mantis shrimp, Stomatopoda, is one of the most extraordinary predators in the ocean, known for its unique physical abilities and specialized hunting techniques. Despite its small size, this crustacean possesses some of the most powerful and fastest strikes in the animal kingdom. Unique qualities of a mantis shrimp: super fast punch. The mantis shrimp delivers one of the fastest and most powerful strikes in nature, reaching speeds of 50 miles per hour, 80 kilometers per hour in under 3 milliseconds, faster than a bullet leaving a gun. Extreme force. Its strike generates forces over 1,500 newtons, enough to break glass aquariums and crack the shells of crabs, snails, and mollusks. Cavitation bubbles. When it punches, the water around its claw momentarily boils due to the immense speed, creating tiny shock waves that can stun or kill prey even if the initial hit misses. Incredible vision. Mantis shrimp have the most complex eyes in the animal kingdom, capable of seeing polarized light, ultraviolet, and even 16 types of color
I was
receptors,
wrong.
compared to just 3 in humans. Highly intelligent, they exhibit problem-solving abilities and can recognize individual shrimp in humans, displaying territorial and aggressive behaviors. 2 hunting variants. There are 2 main types of mantis shrimp, categorized by their attack style. Spearers have sharp, spiny appendages used to stab soft-bodied prey like fish. Smashers have club-like appendages used to punch and crush hard-shelled prey. How a mantis shrimp hunts: ambushing or stalking. Mantis shrimp are either ambush predators, waiting in burrows, or active hunters, using their excellent vision to track prey. Rapid strike. Whether a spear or smasher, it launches its weaponized appendage with lightning-fast precision, incapacitating the prey. Smasher shatter shells of crustaceans, snails, and even aquarium glass. Spearers impale soft prey like fish, grabbing them instantly. Feeding in safety. Once prey is immobilized, it is either consumed immediately or dragged into the shrimp's burrow for later consumption. Mantis shrimp are truly nature's miniature warriors, blending brute force, speed, and intelligence to dominate their underwater world.
Go to the there's a diagram that kind of shows what that little nub thing does. It's out in the front of it. You can't really see it.
So I wonder if I can bring. Can I not bring Can I bring a video in, or will it mess us up?
I
If I don't have any sound on, it's less than. I got a video here of a mantis shrimp breaking the aquarium glass. You gonna bring it in?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know. It's not going to get demonetized.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just before.
But did you hear that? Like, it's so fast that even if it doesn't hit it, it shocks. The shock wave usually stuns the prey anyway, and it comes out. It's as fast as a gunshot, and it boils the water sometimes.
Okay, I've got it. I've got this. I'm gonna pull it over.
All right.
So watch right here, right now.
Holy crap!
See that? I couldn't even see it. It took me a minute to
Yeah.
right now.
All right. Pop.
That's crazy. This little fellow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll break coral, and when they get bored, just it's crazy. You never think that would be.
I understand. How can it do that with its?
There was a diagram I had, and it kind of shows you what it kind of looks like. There's like 3 different species of it. It still doesn't help much, but it kind of shows a little better. But up to the left,
Here we go. Yeah.
like the little nub there.
Oh, blurry.
Yeah.
A low res picture.
But yeah, I mean, who would have thought shrimp is such a formidable predator?
I never thought something like that would be that strong. That's crazy.
And its eyesight's that good. I didn't realize. I thought that was just.
How far did it? I mean, what was its eyesight?
It just had its range, I think. What it can see, like I don't remember exactly what it said.
Mm-hmm.
Off to the next.
All right.
Coral Castle. I love this one too.
I like how you got the pictures kind of preloaded and then.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I already like it.
Yeah, it's handy. Somebody's
I know
watching.
now that on some of which ones I need to have more pictures of, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I was just testing. I didn't even know if it would work sending it to you like that, you know?
This is funny because I can already see it says simple machines and leverage use pulleys, tripods, and levers to move stones. Similar to ancient Egyptian methods.
Well, there are pictures of him with tripod looking things,
Yeah, I do remember that.
but that they wouldn't have been able to do what they're saying. It is what it is.
Here we go.
The history of Coral Castle. Coral Castle is a mysterious and fascinating stone structure located in Homestead, Florida. It was built by Edward Leedskalnin, a Latvian immigrant, between 1923 and 1951. The site consists of massive coral rock formations, some weighing over 30 tons, yet it was built single-handedly by Leedskalnin, using primitive tools and techniques that remain largely unknown. Who built Coral Castle? Edward Leedskalnin, 1887 to 1951, was a Latvian-born eccentric who moved to the U.S. after being heartbroken by his fiancée, Agnes Scuffs, who canceled their wedding a day before the ceremony. This heartbreak allegedly inspired him to build Coral Castle as a tribute to his lost love, despite her never visiting the site. How did he build it? Leedskalnin worked alone at night and refused to let anyone see his building process. The techniques he used to lift and position 1,100 tons of limestone blocks remain a mystery. However, some theories suggest simple machines and leverage. He used pulleys, tripods, and levers to move the stones, similar to ancient Egyptian methods. Magnetism and anti-gravity theories. Some believe he had a deep knowledge of magnetism and may have discovered a way to reduce the weight of the stones. Secret construction techniques. Visitors reported that Leedskalnin worked quietly and quickly, leading to speculation that he had discovered an unknown building method. Notable features of Coral Castle: 9-ton gate, a perfectly balanced revolving stone door that could be moved with a finger, though later repairs found no hidden mechanisms. Obelisk and crescent moon, massive structures carved from coral rock. Polaris telescope, a stone hole aligned to view the North Star. Throne room, a limestone living room with stone chairs. Legacy and mystery. Leedskalnin took his construction secrets to the grave when he died in 1951. Coral Castle remains a tourist attraction and an architectural enigma, sparking curiosity, conspiracy theories, and admiration for its seemingly impossible construction.
I'm glad they said the story about why he did it.
I had my history wrong on that. I thought his wife or fiance would have passed away. She just didn't like him.
Left him right before they were going to get married or whatever. He even had to she loved bass, and she loved bass and sunrises or something, and so he had the bath right where the sunrise would come up in the window, so the sun would hit her in the bath. And that was one of the coolest things about it too, was you could literally, they showed old video of it and you could just push it with your finger, but they used it so much over time it wore off, and that they had to, it doesn't work the same anymore.
So this is a 9-ton gate.
Yeah. I just looked up what 30 tons is. That's 60,000 pounds. One guy is using leverage on 60,000 pounds. Really?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
60, that's a lot of weight. And then he carved it like that one right there. That's the one I didn't know about till today when I was looking up the pictures. That's the only sundial that has the seasons on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So he's an inventor too. It's it wasn't just like. How cool is that?
It's pretty cool. There you go. Wow.
I mean, it's just really, it was just a really neat thing I found years ago. I thought it was fun to study.
Interesting. There's a whole episode on ancient aliens about the Coral Castle.
Yeah. I think he even tarped off so people couldn't look in when he was doing stuff.
I hope so.
Can't remember, something like that.
Okay,
What's the next one?
I have to show you this. I want to show this quick video of this the octopus.
Oh yeah.
I got the sound turned off.
And dude, I watch this guy a lot. These octopus have a personality too. They'll come out of up on his arm and come out of the water to say hi and go back down in.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they came out of the water. It's like, what?
Wow. That's crazy. Hmm.
Animals are so awesome, man.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we knocked out our list already. Do you want to do
Well, what time is it?
the military? We're at 26 minutes.
Yeah, do the military one. Well, first military branch.
But what is the branch of military and how did it start?
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be as interesting as I thought it was, but
It's good to know.
The oldest branch of the U.S. military is the U.S. Army, established on June 14, 1775, more than a year before the Declaration of Independence. How it started: the U.S. Army originated as the Continental Army, formed by the Second Continental Congress to fight against British forces in the American Revolutionary War. Before this, colonial militias existed, but there was no unified national military force. Why it was created: after the battles of Lexington and Concord, April 1775, it became clear that an organized military was needed to stand against the British. First Commander George Washington was appointed as the Commander-in-Chief on June 15, 1775. Early structure: the Army initially consisted of militias from different colonies, mostly untrained volunteers. Over time, they became a disciplined force, aided by European military advisors like Baron von Steuben. The Continental Army officially disbanded after the war in 1783, but a small standing army was maintained. In 1796, it was formally named the United States Army, which continues as the primary land-based military force today. Significance: the Army played a vital role in securing American independence and later became the backbone of U.S. military power, expanding to defend and shape the country throughout its history.
Good to know. George Washington.
basically,
That's
just the
probably one of the most interesting presidents. Huh?
Why? What makes you say that?
He'd already done so many things before he even started doing the presidency stuff. One day we'll have to just look into him more. Unless you want to do it now.
I was going to say we've got
Do it.
30 minutes. What do you want to ask about him?
What did George Washington do up until he became president?
What was?
Ooh. Anthony needed to eat.
I put what was George Washington's history before he became leader of the Continental Army. Maybe that'll give us what we're looking for.
Yep. That's better refined. It's gonna be a lot of stuff, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, not too much.
Not bad.
I think I can
Yeah.
do it all at once.
Yeah.
Before becoming the leader of the Continental Army, George Washington had a diverse background as a surveyor, soldier, planter, and politician. His early experiences shaped him into the leader who would eventually command American forces in the Revolutionary War. 1. Early life and education, 1732 to 1748, born on February 22, 1732, in Westmoreland County, Virginia. Grew up on a tobacco plantation and was homeschooled in basic subjects like math and geography. At age 16, became a surveyor and helped map the Virginia frontier, gaining valuable experience in the wilderness too. Military experience in the French and Indian War, 1752 to 1758. At 20 years old, Washington was appointed a major in the Virginia militia. In 1754, led an expedition to challenge French control in the Ohio Valley, which resulted in the Battle of Jumonville Glen, a skirmish that helped spark the French and Indian War, 1754 to 1763. In 1755, served as an aide to British General Edward Braddock during the disastrous campaign, where Washington's leadership during the retreat earned him respect. Later became colonel of the Virginia Regiment, responsible for defending the western frontier. 3. Political career in life as a planter, 1759 to 1774. In 1759, Washington retired from military service and married Martha Custis, a wealthy widow, increasing his land holdings at Mount Vernon. Became a member of the Virginia House of Burgesses, 1758 to 1774, where he opposed British policies like the Stamp Act. Gained a reputation as a strong leader and advocate for colonial rights, aligning with the growing movement for independence. 4. The Road to Revolution, 1774 to 1775, attended the First and Second Continental Congresses, 1774 to 1775, where he supported military preparations against Britain. Selected as Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army on June 15, 1775, due to his military experience, leadership skills, and ability to unite the colonies. Key takeaways: Washington's military experience, political career, and reputation for leadership made him the ideal choice to lead the American forces in the Revolutionary War. His early failures and lessons from the French and Indian War helped him develop the strategy and resilience needed to fight against the British. His journey from a young surveyor to the leader of the American Revolution showcases his adaptability and determination traits that would later define his presidency as well.
Did you really have wooden teeth? Is that the thing? I remember that. Is that true?
No, it's worse.
Were they like the person's teeth?
Yeah. He bought them from them, but they were made of people's teeth, I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
I remember this.
I think there's conflicting stories.
Interesting. Should I search for wooden teeth pictures too?
Please no. We dug him up. We wanted to make sure they're wood. Cool.
No, George Washington did not have wooden teeth. This is a common myth. However, he did suffer from severe dental problems throughout his life and used various sets of dentures made from different materials, including what were Washington's teeth made of? Human teeth. Some were likely purchased or taken from enslaved individuals. Animal teeth including horse and cow teeth, either often from elephants or walruses. Metal. His dentures were held together with gold, lead, and brass screws. Why the wooden teeth myth? Some of Washington's dentures became stained and discolored over time, which may have made them appear wooden. The myth likely started due to early misinterpretations of historical records. Washington's dental struggles. By the time he became president in 1789, he only had one natural tooth left. He frequently complained about toothaches and ill-fitting dentures. His dentures altered his facial appearance, making his lips look puffy in portraits. Despite his dental pain, Washington never smiled in portraits, possibly due to discomfort or embarrassment over his dentures.
Dang.
Not much to say after that.
That's rough. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. I've got 25 people, elephant and cow teeth in my mouth. Cool.
Interesting.
I gave him a nickel.
God, how would they make it? They screwed them together with brass screws. That sounds
They've
awful.
gold and lead. It's probably not good to have lead. You know, like I looked that up and like I remember when I studied AC/DC. I don't know if you know, but like the Malcolm Young, the guitarist and Angus Young,
Mhm.
they're like really small. They're like around 5 foot tall, and they're from I think England, and they moved to Australia. But when they grew up in England as kids, they had all these lead pipes, and it made people like some people different effects, and supposedly it made them not grow as much.
Mhm.
And I saw the other day that Washington D.C. One of my friends lives out there, said that they're changing out. They're finally getting rid of the lead pipes there. I don't think it's good to have lead in your mouth.
Yeah, probably not. Who else is watching? Is that your phone that's logged in, or is that somebody else that's watching?
I'm not logged in.
I've got my phone queued up to watch for comments. So there's my phone's on, but there's maybe somebody else in here.
I sent it to a few people.
Okay.
People are just creeping, probably watching a little bit.
Well,
Seeing how old they look old.
Well,
How'd they get so old?
Actually, it's funny. I actually have the Coral Castle on my list because I watched that episode of Ancient Aliens a while back.
I took it from your list.
You did?
Yeah, I wanted to do it anyway, but you beat me to the punch. That's also one of those things that I read the books on it, so I knew a lot more about it. I've forgotten a lot about it. There's a lot more to it, you know.
Yeah. Every time I watch an episode of Ancient Aliens, I just sit and make like tons of notes of what I want to look up. I don't even remember. It's a Göbekli Tepe. I watched a deal about that, and that was super interesting.
The T's, it looks like they look like they're the bottom of like a bridge. What you would put like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or like some people say that they look like plug-ins or something.
Yeah.
It is weird looking, especially because it's like 6,000 years old. It's a huge site.
Yeah.
They're doing it real slow too. There's a lot more to it.
Wow, I just thought I had this screen up on the. I just pulled up a little.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see those T's in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And there's small ones, I think, all around it.
There's so much fascinating stuff with these ancient cultures that we know so little about or don't understand.
Yeah.
Some of it's super simple and it's really plain, but some of it's like, what was going on here?
Well, even that guy had a 60,000 pound ball of coral that he carved perfectly and moved it wherever he felt like it. Really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, the stuff in and I think too the thing that gets not talked about is South America. There's some crazy stuff down the Andes, down in like Cusco area, you know, and like what's that one? Put Punka.
Punka. Can you see that? Is it that one?
I think Punka. No. I got that wrong.
Punky Brewster.
Well, I'm never gonna be able to find it.
We'll do it next time.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything with ancient cultures on this one. We mainly did all animals. So
Yeah. Well, I was just trying to get some pictures of, and I just wouldn't. Oh, I want to do one on the mounds. The mounds are really cool. I want to do stuff that's here more than anything. Grand Canyon, stuff like that. I mean, the mounds are fascinating, especially the Serpent Mound.
I wanted to go out on this deal, and last time I was there, and I did not.
Yeah.
Looks really cool.
The sideways arch.
Skywalk. No, it's a like a balcony thing that goes out and it's glass. You can see out the bottom of it.
Makes my hands sweat.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to do one more? Or you want to end?
Let's just go ahead and end it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna sign off.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll be back next week.
Bye.
Later.